G'day. My name is Dylan. This is Tanya.
Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into another episode of The Big Bang Theory. This one is Season 2, Episode 15. It is called...
The Maternal. What? The Maternal Capacitance.
Very good. The Maternal Capacitance. I literally just heard 1 second of the intro, and I've got, I think it's Red Hot Chili Peppers that they're playing.
I'm watching Howard playing the drums, but they are Guitar Hero drums.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Like I did that
But
day.
his face is like so focused, like he's actually playing the drums. I love it. Oh,
all right,
God.
well, Tanya loves it, so let's jump straight into it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, because that's me. I get that involved when I'm playing Guitar Hero and all that stuff. Yeah.
There you go. We've got Guitar here, ladies and gentlemen, and it does get quite competitive, actually.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's jump into it. If you guys want to go watch this in full, head over to Patreon. All the links will be down in the description down below. Don't forget, by the time you see this, that Tanya will have her channel up and running as well. So if you want to go over to her Patreon as well and check everything out, like movies over there, Lord of the Rings and things like that will be coming out over on Tanya's channel. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's rock and roll. Come on.
Oh, my God.
I wanna feel. Take me to the place I love.
me.
I don't ever want to feel. Take me to the place I love.
We're just finding our sound.
You found it. It's the sound of a cat being run over by a lawnmower.
Is there any way that we can put this off until I have more time to prepare?
What's that about?
Not a clue. Can't we just postpone it till the spring?
He's holding the phone to his left ear, so he's using the analytical rather than the emotional side of the brain, suggesting that he has no personal relationship with the caller.
I guess there's no other choice but to just go ahead and do it.
He's
Because his
referring to an
mom.
activity he has done before. It's unpleasant.
He has to meet his mom.
Are there any other options? There's not a lot of room. It's going to be uncomfortable.
Definitely going with colonoscopy.
Meet his family.
My mother's coming to visit.
No emotional attachment. Okay.
How about that? You were right.
I wasn't expecting them to say his mum, but okay.
I don't know. I just thought of now it's when it's his mom. You know what I mean? Because he was like, yeah, he's got no relationship. So I was thinking it must be the opposite of what he's saying. Yeah. And what's the opposite of you have no relationship and stuff? No, his mom. Oh my God.
Is that his mum?
It's out of order.
I'm just pondering the implication. The sign on the tape are covered with a layer of dust, which indicates that the elevator has been non-functional for a significant amount of time. It suggests either a remarkable passivity among the residents of this building or a shared delusion of functionality.
Ah,
You must be Leonard's mother.
that's what I
I
said.
don't know if I must be, but yes, Dr. Beverly Hofstadter. Oh, you're a handshaker. Interesting.
What is?
Why don't you come with me? I'll walk you to the apartment.
Would you like to exchange pleasantries on the way?
Is that Sheldon's mum or
I guess.
Leonard?
You start.
What was Leonard like when he was little?
I think you mean young. He's always been little. You'll have to be more specific.
Okay, like 5 or 6.
5.
5.
Well, at that age, spend most of his waking hours with a tight grasp on his penis.
Oh my God.
Leonard mentioned you were a psychiatrist.
My primary field is neuroscience.
Well, I'm an actress.
Why?
Why?
Do you value yourself only as others value you, which is often the result of unmet childhood emotional needs?
Okay.
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it.
I know.
Oh my God.
I tried being good at sports, but I hated getting dirty. He called me slugger until I got my first training bra. Your mother's here.
If you want to have intercourse with that girl, find out what kind of cologne her father wore.
Okay.
Good to see you, Mother.
Maybe the mum is right. She's got daddy
Yes,
issues.
Loose, not bagged. Percent milk?
Yes.
Warmed separately?
Yes.
Raw sugar?
Yeah.
It's cold.
Oh God.
Are you sure that's not Sheldon's
Yeah,
mum?
yeah.
I'll start again.
I have the same problem with him. Theory is that his lack of focus stems from an overdeveloped drive.
I don't know where he would have gotten that. His father and I only had intercourse for the purposes of reproduction.
Wow.
That seems a fairly efficient arrangement.
We've both done papers on it. Mine, of course, was the only one worth reading.
I would very much like to read about your sex life.
Well, it's all online, or you can order it from the Princeton University Press.
What are you guys talking about?
The frequency with which your parents had intercourse.
Oh my God.
If you're lucky, maybe she'll show you the PowerPoint presentation.
Oh,
Sorry, it's on my other laptop.
So, Mother, what's new?
You'll have to be more specific.
What's new with you?
Well, I've been having some fascinating menopausal symptoms recently.
Be
okay.
something less personal.
Your Uncle Floyd died. I have to urinate.
That's Sheldon.
Yeah.
This is the
Sheldon is a woman
female
version.
version of Sheldon.
What a remarkable woman. I envy you your childhood.
The only warm memories I have of my childhood are of my Uncle Floyd.
Your mother is brilliant, analytical, insightful.
Sheldon, you don't give your mother enough credit. Doesn't glue electrodes to your head to measure your brain waves while potty training?
Oh, God.
You were lucky. If I wanted an EEG, I had to attach my own electrodes.
Dr. Hofstadter.
Now I probably know why that Sheldon and Leonard get along so well. Sheldon,
Well-
Leonard secretly misses his mum.
I was going to say Leonard left his house to get away from his mom, and then he found Sheldon. Yeah, like what the flip? How unlucky you have to be. Like,
That's
Mom,
incredible.
bye. I'm going. I don't have to see you ever again.
That's all right. You will see a male version of me in the future.
Mom.
He talks about his incredibly successful brother and sister. Unlike Leonard, they're at the top of their respective fields.
Leonard's younger brother, Michael, is a tenured law professor at Harvard, and his sister just successfully grew a human pancreas in an adolescent gibbon.
So she's close to curing diabetes. Wow, you must be very proud.
Why? They're not my accomplishments. I have to urinate.
Can you be any more selfish, like self-centered?
I had no idea your siblings were so much more successful than you.
Yeah, you're like the Jar Jar Binks of the Hofstadter family.
I think you're looking so soft.
Tanya hasn't seen Star Wars. Yeah. It'd be a lot funnier when you see Star Wars. Yeah, oh my god.
Rather than mock me, my friends might realize that this is difficult and try to help me through it.
Nope, I think mocking you is more fun.
That's a true friend.
Yeah.
True friend mocks the shit
Yeah,
of you.
that's true.
The middle stall was occupied. I'll have to try again later.
Okay.
In bladder voiding, as in real estate, it's location, location, location.
Of course Sheldon says
Wait, wait,
that.
wait.
Ford lives with his mother, and Raj can't speak to women unless he's drunk. Go.
Selective mutism and an inability to separate from one's mother can stem from a pathological fear of women. Might explain why the two of you have created an ersatz homosexual marriage to satisfy your need for intimacy.
Say what?
You brought your husband to work. You know the rules. And you sound looking pretty sad now, too. Betcha.
Aren't you going to show me your laboratory at 1 o'clock?
Her reasoning is unassailable. It is 1 o'clock.
Oh my god.
I'm watching two versions.
Fine, let's go.
It's like
I'm watching two versions.
I'm attempting to replicate the dark matter signal found in sodium iodide crystals by the Italians.
So no original research?
Oh.
What's the point of my seeing it? I could just read the paper the Italians wrote.
Oh my god. See how she hurts everyone without even like realizing she's hurting people?
Yeah.
And that's what Sheldon does. That's exactly what Sheldon does, ladies and gentlemen.
too honest.
This is like watching a mirror.
Just for the record, we're not in an ersatz homosexual relationship. Why did you say that to her? Why is it always my responsibility? I swear, this is the same thing you did at the comic book store last week. I can't believe you're bringing that up. We'll talk about this later.
You're sleeping on the sofa tonight.
You went to the comic book store without me.
That's what he's angry about? That's what he's angry about?
Hey,
What
gotta
in
call.
the...
your mom still here?
Yep. She took Sheldon to the hospital to get a brain scan.
God, what happened?
Nothing. Mother likes looking at brains, and Sheldon likes getting his brain scanned.
Jeez, what a fun couple.
Only been
Wait,
here a day and a
the
half.
Sheldon is paying money to go get his brain scanned because he likes getting his brain scanned.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. That's a couple $100 just thrown down the drain.
He's got a lot of money. Just open the snake
Just
jar.
open the snake jar, exactly.
You can't let her get into your head. It's too late for me. My head is her summer house.
She was right, you know. The locus of my identity is totally exterior to me.
Do you know where I was all morning? Auditioning with 50 other blondes for some stupid antidepressant commercial. And for what? So I'll finally get my daddy's approval?
You know what I used to do when I was little to have some sensation of human contact?
You grabbed your penis and wouldn't let go.
How do you know that?
Told me.
Of course course she did. Anyway, that's not what I was gonna say. I was 10 years old, built a hugging machine.
Huh? That is sad.
I got a dressmaker's mannequin. I stuffed it with an electric blanket
Oh,
so it would
that
be
is-
warm, and I built 2 radio-controlled arms that would hug me and pat my back.
Oh, that is sad. That is sad.
You know what the saddest part was?
What?
My father used to borrow it.
I betcha he did. I betcha that got worn out, that friggin' machine.
You have a remarkable brain.
I know.
I know.
Although I've always
Paid all that money just to do that.
hated how my right frontal lobe looks in pictures.
Common complaint among men. Nothing's ever big enough.
I'd love to see a scan of your brain sometime.
I'll send you a link, but its physiology is fairly unimpressive.
Oh, I can't believe that. Can I make you a cup of tea?
I doubt it, but if anyone has a chance, it's probably you.
I feel very comfortable around you.
Is this a love story?
I feel very comfortable around you, too.
What are the odds that 2 individuals as unique as ourselves would be connected by someone as comparatively workaday as your son?
Is that a rhetorical point, or would you like to do the math?
I'd like to do the math.
I'd like that, too.
Oh my god.
Are they just flirting with each other? I'm so confused.
Oh my.
Okay, now this time, you're gonna lick the salt off my neck.
Okay, it's getting spicy.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything after lick.
Neck, shot, lime.
Okay.
Okay, shot lime.
Right. Ah, where's the lime? We're sharing.
Okay.
That lime, he says.
Okay.
Oh my
wow.
god.
I was expecting
I think in the other room, these two are doing the exact same thing,
mentally.
but mentally.
So what do you think?
I'm very tempted. I'm just not sure it's appropriate with my son's roommate.
I can't help but speculate we'd be very good together.
I've had a similar observation, certainly something I could never do with my husband.
I experienced an unanticipated and remarkable release of endorphins.
Are they actually gonna do it?
This is actually gonna happen. Shush. I'm happy. I want to talk about it. You know what my mother would say about this? Because you were not loved by your father, and I was not loved by my mother. They're having our way of making up for the intimacy we didn't get as children.
Why would you bring that up right now?
Foreplay?
You're saying you're not having sex with
And
me, you're having
there
sex
it
with
goes.
your mother?
I'm gonna go with no.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard.
Trying to have sex with your father, and I'm okay with that.
Get out!
It's just, you had the opportunity there, man.
She said shush. I should have shushed.
Yes. Oh my god.
A nice flight.
That's not really in my control, is it? Oh, yes.
That's exactly what Sheldon does.
Oh, good morning.
Morning.
I was just coming over to talk to you.
You don't have to, ever.
Gotcha.
Oh, Slugger, shall we pick up where we left off last time?
Slugger.
No.
I mean, my mom could have just said, over it, she's a girl, move on.
Would you be willing to fly to New Jersey and discuss your relationship with your parents during a brain scan?
Would it help?
Well, it would help me.
We literally got to see 2 Sheldons in one episode.
I honestly didn't think another Sheldon was possible in this world.
There's no 2
But-
Sheldons in this world. There's not even a single Sheldon.
Didn't know. But having 2
Oh,
in the same room,
Jesus Christ.
that was a little bit too much.
No wonder why Leonard was just trying to went next door and tried to have sex with Benny.
Yes, that I wasn't expecting that at all.
No,
And then he
I
found
wasn't
a
expecting
way,
him to stuff it up.
he found a way to stuff it up
By saying-
yeah,
Yeah,
that he was having things
intercourse with his mother.
with his mom.
Okay. All right. So that is just one thing you do not say ever. During intercourse, do not say a single thing other than, oh, puppy. There you go.
Don't say that either.
Don't ever say that.
No.
Tanya just said it.
No,
You say,
don't.
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's all you need to say.
That's it. No, papi. No, mommy. Please. No, don't. Don't. I'll stab you.
Yeah. Don't ever say, oh, puppy. Don't ever say it.
No. Get in front of me or I'll stab you with a pen.
So there you go. We got to meet Sheldon's mum.
Yep.
What an absolute prick.
Oh,
Oh my god. I don't think I would probably be. No, I was going to say something real fucking evil then.
how did Sheldon come out from his mom, and Leonard came out from his mom?
Through their vaginas.
I mean, I know that. I was talking about like Leonard is more like Sheldon's mom.
I know.
Sheldon is more
completely.
like Leonard's mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
How? Are you sure?
I literally seen her walk the exact same like
what
Sheldon,
I mean.
talk like Sheldon. Is
Are you
crazy.
sure they didn't get swapped at the hospital?
Doppelgangers, but female version.
They did. No, they got swapped at the hospital.
Yeah.
Like Leonard actually created a machine to give him hugs.
Yeah. That was sad.
That was
That
very
was
sad.
so sad.
And he was being brain scanned every time he was being potty trained. And Sheldon, who wanted to be scanned, brain scanned while he was being potty trained, couldn't. He had to do it himself.
That's why Leonard and Penny are good together.
Yeah. Sure. They both stuff
They both have their own problems.
mentally because of his parents.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly.
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. Hopefully, no one ever runs into Leonard's mum in real life because they will be crying.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, you enjoy the rest of your day. Go check this out in full over on Patreon. Take it easy. Peace out and smell you all later. Bye bye.